everyone. Hello. I am driving, so I'm just getting right into it. I'm heading to go see a friend of mine, a co-worker, a friend I haven't seen in quite some time. I'm retired. I don't know if she's retired yet. She told me she was going to, I think, next year. So I'm not for sure. But anyway, I'm going to meet her for lunch. Okay, y'all. I'm checking my nose. Sorry. But let me do that. I don't like when I feel like something's going on and, it might be, and I'm on the camera. So excuse me. Okay, so time be moving so fast, you all. Hold on. So I didn't get a chance to really do a quick outfit of the day, put any mascara on, because before I know it, it's time to, get out the house. I woke up this morning, and I woke up quite early, actually, before 6 o'clock, and I'm trying to actually practice getting up early so I could start my day. So the way time is moving, it's like you really have to prioritize your time and manage it well in these days last days we're living in. So got up early, made some tea, made some decisions on, trying to see what I'm going to sell at the Real. And I still haven't got all the items together. I was kind of like pulling things together. I like to make collages and stuff. So I was taping up a collage that I didn't completely finish. So I did that, and then before I know it, I may have washed one load of laundry. Before I know it, it was time for me to get dressed. After having like a cup of tea and doing those few things this morning, I didn't even go work out. I thought I was going to work out. I had put my workout clothes on. I was like, okay, I'm just going to take a quick walk in the neighborhood, but that didn't work as planned either. So my old friend, like I said, I haven't seen her in a long time, so I'm going to meet up with her today, just to see how things are. And I've been distanced from a lot of people, so and I believe, it's God has pulled me away from people for a reason. So, for one, I know to work on me. So, okay, I'm still recording. I had lost y'all for a second because, like I say, I'm on my phone and the screens had moved, and I'm trying to drive and all of this, and I still haven't mounted one of those, those car things. I think you mount it up on your, like where your window is. I mean, where you look out your window. You can mount it up like that. Anyway, I haven't bought one of those, so I gotta get one of those. So I'm heading to go see my friend, and I'm not on no time schedule, okay? But at the same time, I respect other people's time, And I do like to try to be on time, not like late, you know what I'm saying? Don't know exactly what her day is like. For me, I have time. I can do what I want to do today. I don't have any phone calls to make at this time, like today, or have to go into any doctor's appointments or any other errands that is mandatory or anything of the sort. So, I want to try to be on time. Now, that's the thing. I'm working on this time management. I'll be getting up early, but like I said, my day be going so quick. I have to really be careful, and especially like not to look at social media, because if you start scrolling, it takes up quite a bit of your time real quick, because you might be still doing the things that you need to, like say you're getting up, you're just getting dressed, whatever. You may be still able to do it, but you're distracted, so then you forget things. Like, say, for instance, I don't even know if I had time, but I took my shower. I put my moisturizer on my face, but I usually like to put a little bit of castor oil, like on my eyebrows and on my eyelashes. So I didn't put any of that, so I feel a little dry. And then, castor oil is good for your, like, the sun, and so I like to use that when I'm not using like a sun protector, because I feel like I don't really need to be buying sun protection when I can use castor oil. It's natural, and it'll work just fine. I have that in like some carrot seed oil, so I was thinking I need to start adding those two oils to my moisturizers. I use a moisturizer by Chanel, and I like it. It seems, I don't know, I like the way my skin has been looking since I've been using it, so I continue to use it. It's expensive though, so I just like to stretch it as much as I can as well. So sometimes I buy like other serums and add it in there, and I kind of stretch it that way. So I'm headed there. Oh, let me see. I got to turn. I believe I got to turn on this street that I'm about to approach. So anyway, we're going to go meet up at the Red Robin and just, try to catch up with one another. But I was like noticing, because she texts me, people, when you work in the corporate world and you just do, take care of a lot of business and have to take care of a lot of business, you become so like business minded, like, in the sense of I got a text message, a confirmation a day before or something like that, like, because we had planned this about a week ago. And so earlier today, yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I got a text message from her saying, let's confirm that we're still going to meet up. And I'm like, yeah, we're still going to meet up. And then today, as I'm getting myself ready to get out of here and get out the house, I'm thinking, okay, I should be leaving now, And I'm like, she's probably leaving too at this, she don't live as well. I live closer, I believe, to the place than she does. So, she texts me saying that I'm on my way, and I'm like to myself, like, I knew that was her. It is the text message read, I'm heading to Red Robin. So I'm like, yep, okay, me too. I just give it a thumbs up, because it's like, how the doctors, they confirm, with you your appointment, and they made my doctor's offices, they be confirming it a month ahead of time, and every week, almost every other day, I get a text message talking about, your appointment is this day or whatever. you know, it's good, you know, because you do be needing those reminders, you know. But I ain't gonna forget. Like, if I tell you I'm gonna meet you somewhere, it's not like I'm gonna forget, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna forget because we already agreed to it. Now, if I decide I'm not going to show up, I'll usually tell you ahead of time, unless it's like really last minute thing, you know. And if it's a last minute thing, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If it's a last minute thing, and I realize that I'm not going to do something, or something came up, hey, you know, I'll give you that call, the courtesy call, or a text message or something, let you know, hey, I'm not going to be able to make it, you know. It'll be at least a day ahead. Try to more than a day ahead, you know, to be honest with you, if I can. But like I said, if things happen and just it didn't allow that, you know, notification for me to be able to get it out to you, then I'm going to do my best to get it to you as soon as possible, because, you know, I usually do what I say I'm going to do. So, and if I'm not, I'll let you know. So that's that. Should be there shortly. The time is supposed to be at 12 o'clock. It's I'm looking at my car phone time. It says it's 12:05. So I'm a little late. But you know us color folks, as they say. I don't got my necklace tied, tangled up in here, y'all. Let's see if I can fix it. Oh, I don't have the stoplight. Tangled in there. I don't know why that happens like that. It's this little one. Anyway, we're just gonna wear it out of here. I go back and forth between this necklace and this other one that I have that has like a star. It's like a flower, looks like the Louis Vuitton flower. Anyway, this is, I got that from TJ Maxx. It's cute, and this little piece right here looks like the Gucci horse bit, but no, that's not the Gucci one. I got that from TJ Maxx. I forgot the name of the gold company. It's 14 karat gold. But Gucci makes, their gold is all 18 karat, I believe. I mean, every piece that I bought was 18 karat gold. Yeah, so I am slowly approaching I think I am. If anything, I'll probably be 10 minutes late. I'm not going to speed or anything, you know what I mean? Because I just like to be at peace about everything, to be honest with you. Now, deadlines, when you have like particular deadlines, like being at the airport and, you know, making your flights, or, you know, your departure times, yeah, I'm going to be there early, okay? If I can, I'm going to be there early, because you just never know what can happen, you know, before you even get there. So it's best to be there so that if anything goes on, you are already there for the changes. But in life, as far as life, I'm just going with the flow like the French, you know. they go with the flow. Like, they're not pushed for like all these time constituents and, you know, demands. And that's what I'm liking about being retired. You know, it's like I can do things at my leisure, not somebody, you know, get this done, come here, be there, you know. Punctual, yes, I like to be punctual, but it has its place in a sense for me. Like, I'm not gonna, you know, it ain't nothing that serious, okay, that I got to be rushing, you know, or feeling anxious about anything, you know, because that's what the Bible tells us anyway. Be anxious for nothing. And I prayed about, you know, us meeting up and having a peaceful meet up and get to see each other, catch up, you know. Like I said before, I was, you know, I have distanced myself from people, so because I believe that God is going to build my community. You know, I've never really like hung out with a bunch of people anyway, so usually I have been to myself most of the times anyway. As I grew up, I was to myself a lot, you know. People would like to hang out with me or be around me in the sense for the things that maybe I had or, you know, was doing, because I'm just different, you know. So, but I noticed, like, when I would like to explore outside of, like, my boundaries, you know, in the sense of, like, the area that I grew up in, yeah, and things like that, you know, even with school, you know, because I went to my neighborhood schools during elementary, during junior high, but then when I got to high school, I wanted to, you know, go to a different school outside of my area, and so then I started getting bused and stuff. I'm glad that I did too, because it seemed like to me more was offered, you know, when I went to the school in the Valley versus going to the school in Los Angeles County. So I was glad that I did that, and that also helped me, I guess, too, to be like, to want to explore and get out and learn other things other than what's just right in my local surroundings. So when I would want to do things, I would mention it to people, but for some reason they would, you know, they'd be kind of be like, yeah, you know, they want to do it and all, but at the same time, when it came down to getting things done and do it, you know, it'd be like flake, you know what I mean? So, I'm a free spirit. I like to, you know, I like to learn, and I like to explore. I'm into art, you know, and creativity. So I want to get around and see what the world, you know, is doing, you know, what's happening out here in this world. So same thing with traveling, you know. I invited people to travel with me, and I'll probably go do it again because we're planning another trip coming up. So more than likely I'll invite some folks if they want to go. Okay, if not, you know, that's good too, you know, because I'm, like I say, I don't need nobody to enjoy life in the sense that like, as far as like what I want to do, I'm gonna get what I want to do. I'm gonna get it done, you know, pretty much. So yeah. Now let me see, y'all. So I'm getting confused. Okay, I'll see the place, so I can text her and let her know I'm pulling up. Let me do that. I think I can do that with y'all on. I don't know, but it don't even matter because what I'll do, I'll just pull up, and then yeah, because I think if I move the camera, it's gonna cut you off. I'm not sure. So let me try to just because I'm like maybe a minute from the place. Like I'm like right here at the street, and yeah. But it's almost 12:15. It's almost 12:15, but I'm here. Okay. Let me see. Move on over here and pull on up. Okay. Whoa, almost went the wrong way. Okay. So yeah, I'm trying to get back to what I was thinking, what I was saying. As far as like time constraints and all that, traveling and stuff like that, I'll see. Because people say, yeah, they want to do something, and next thing you know, they're not doing nothing. You know what I mean? So I'm like, that's not me. If I'm going to participate, you best believe I'm going to participate. And traveling, I like to do that. So I'm going to, let me see if I don't see. It's not like I don't know what car she's driving. I ain't like I can remember anyway. I'm going to pull on up in here because they don't have valet. They used to. They stopped. Well, there's nothing anywhere to park up close, so I'm going to go on, pull out of this parking lot and pull into another one, y'all. Okay, so anyway, headed to the Red Robin, as you can see, and I'm going to, there used to be a Nordstrom right over there, but I'm going to park on the outskirts. Okay. Because the little small parking area, it was full. They hold about maybe 30 cars. Anyway, y'all, let me go see what's going on, and maybe I might do another video, just a quick, short one, just to show you what I'm eating. Put my little window shield up, and then I can text her, because let her know that I'm here. Actually, I can just go in front of the place. So then, y'all, I can give y'all outfit of the day. Maybe you can see. Okay. Maybe you can see. Well, we got the wind blowing my scarf. It's an old vintage scarf that I got from the thrift shop. So this dress is thrifted. This Louis Vuitton bag is not thrifted. This is the actual last one that I bought from Louis Vuitton that was not pre-loved. Trash can. Oh, okay. I see she waving at me. Ah. Oh, this door right here. Oh, this one's closed? That one's closed? Wait a minute. This is open. Okay. She was saying that go around, but okay. This one is open. Oh, okay. Did you? She already set you down. She know.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, just good for you. You're pretty. Good to see you.
I got my camera on.
Oh, you
I'm
do?
gonna turn it off.
Okay. Okay.
It's so good to see you.
I know.
Okay.
I know. So this is what retirement looks like, right?